Conference will now be recorded.
Uday.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah. Okay, let me open folder. Full stack Python. UI, maybe CSS. Okay. So yesterday we are discussing about the box model, it seems. We go to the program for the box model now. So let me go to the program for the box model. Okay. Let me take new program and save it as box model dot html. Okay, so I go through the box model now. For this box model, what I want to do is I will create two simple paragraphs. I'll create two simple paragraphs. Okay, this is the first paragraph I prepared, and sorry, I prepared one more paragraph. For these two paragraphs, I just want to go through style sheet. For P, background color black, so text color could be white. Okay, let me go how these paragraphs are going to be looking like. Generally, two paragraphs, simply two paragraphs. Right. So can you see and observe here this paragraph text lorem with the box black color, which is actually tight in this box. Okay, there is no space here. There is no space left side, or there is no space in the top side. All those things. So let me say some padding for them here only. I have to give the padding here only. Let me give the padding for that. When I say padding, let me give the single value. When I give the single value, how the single value will be applicable for top right, bottom left. If I provide single value, this will be applicable for top right, bottom left. Okay, so let's see how this will be. Already padding applied. Already padding applied inside. So some space got omitting. Some space got omitting top side and uh, right side, bottom side, and left side also. What the space I am giving here? 20 pixel. If I say padding, 10 pixel and 30 pixel. So 10 pixel for what? 10 pixel for what, and 30 pixel for what?
Top,
If
bottom,
I
right.
say first value for top bottom, second value
Top
for
and
right
right.
left. Top bottom right left. Top bottom right left. So top bottom 10 pixel, top bottom 10 pixel, and 30 pixel for the right left. Can you see and observe? Top and bottom, it's just 10 pixel space taking, and right and left it is taking 30 pixel. Okay, let me give the three values then. Padding 10 pixel, 30 pixel, and 60 pixel. Okay, 30 pixel for top, sorry, 10 pixel for top, 30 pixel for right left, and 60 pixel for bottom. Now you can see and observe. So 10 pixel for top, 30 pixel for right left, and 60 pixel for the bottom. Padding is taking more in the bottom side. Why? Because of I'm giving values like that. Okay, first value for top, second value for right, left, third value for bottom. All these values got applied. Next, if I say different values, 10 pixel, 30 pixel, 60 pixel, and 120 pixel. Okay, now you say now first value for top, second value for right, third value for left, fourth value for bottom. So this is a fourth area. Top, right, left, and bottom. Top, right, left, sorry, top, right, bottom, and left. Yeah, so this is something like padding. Okay, I don't want to applicable like that. I just want to give all sides 10 pixel enough. Simply all sides 10 pixel I'm giving. Simply all sides 10 pixel I'm giving. That's fine. Now let us go for margin. What margin, where margin will be applicable for? Same. So same also. Margin also, for margin also you can give single value. For margin also you can give two values. For margin also you can give three values. For margin also you can give four values. Okay, so same like that, but I'm giving simply margin 20 pixel all sides. Margin 20 pixel all sides. You see that some space got omitted on top side and right side and bottom side and left side. All sides I just applied some margin over there. All sides I just applied some margin over there. Next I would like to apply some borders. Border. There is a shorthand method for the border. 5 pixel solid blue. 5 pixel solid blue. I given some style for the border. So if I give some style for the border, border got applied all sides. Border got applied all sides. Can you see and observe how the border got applied? Like, okay, here if you want, you can give the individual properties for that. If you want, you can give the individual properties for that. So how we can give the individual properties for the border? The first value for border width. Okay, so border width, I given something like 20 pixel, 120 pixel, and border color also I give separate. Okay, orange and green. Now finally I can give border style. Border style. So let me take the border style solid only. So there are different kind of border styles, like solid is there, dotted is there, dashed is there, different kind of styles are there. See, whatever you want you can take it. I'm just taking solid and dotted. Now you see how this will be. This are dots actually, dotted style border. I don't want to take only solid. Take only solid. Now you can see how these paragraphs are actually taking the width of the border. Width of the border more I'm giving the right and left, and top and bottom also. Top and bottom something, and right and left something. Is this clear? Everything? This is the border. And if you want to see how many number of border styles are there, you can just search for border styles here. Border styles here. When you search for the border styles, you will be finding out there are multiple border styles, like solid is there, dotted is there, dashed is there, groove is there, ridge is there, something like that. Okay, any kind of border you can give. Next, outline. Outline also same like that. You can able to give the single value, two value, three value, four value for outline width, outline color, outline style. But when I say just outline, simply I say outline, I need to give the three attributes for that. One is outline width, and is outline style and outline color. Outline. I give 5 pixels solid red on top of the blue. Red will be visible. Okay, on top of the blue, red will be visible. Let's see that box model. On top of the blue, where is the blue? No, 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 no. I don't have blue now. I have orange and green. I have orange and green borders, and on top of that, red color outline is actually allocated. You can see that red color outline got allocated. Yeah, this is something like box model. So you try to do practice with this. Outline mostly people will not use, not that much required. And even border also, I give the this one only. I give this one only 5 pixel solid blue. That is enough. Okay, so this is like this, and there is a one more property like border radius. There is a one more property like a border radius. Let me give the border radius. You can give the single value, two value, three value, four value, something like that. But here I'm giving border radius 2060 pixel. If I give the border radius 2060 pixel, I can see the element is like this. I can see an element like this. Border radius got allocated. Have you seen this, guys? Border radius. Something should be there like this. Okay, fine. So this is about box model. This is about box model. So you try to do practice this box model. Next, we'll go for positions in CSS. Okay, so what are the different kind of positions which are available? Like static position is there, absolute position is there, relative position is there, and fixed position is there. These are the four kind of positions which are available in CSS. By default, all elements are in static position. Static position is okay. What the static position is? By default, all elements are in static position. All elements are in static position. By default, all elements are in static position. In this position, elements are not movable. Elements are not movable. In this position, elements can't overlap. Can't overlap. In this position, top comma, right comma, bottom, uh, bottom and left values will not apply. Will not apply. Okay, so in this position, elements are not movable. In this position, elements can't overlap. In this position, top, right, bottom, left values will not apply. So remember this position. Okay, let me draw the picture, then you can understand how the positions are going to be adjusted with. The first one is static position. Static position. Okay, in this position, what is happening with? There is one browser. There are some elements. All these elements one after another only. Okay, elements can't able to overlap. And if you try to take three, four elements, one after another elements are going to be getting set with in static position. In absolute position, what is happening then? In absolute position, what is happening then? Absolute position. In this position, what is happening with? In absolute position, elements can able to overlap. There is one element like this. On top of this, there is the one more another element like this. On top of these two, there is one more element like this. Elements can able to overlap here. But remember, here all the properties will apply. Okay, let me write down something. This is static position. Now absolute. Absolute. In absolute position, in absolute position, elements can elements are movable. In this position, elements are movable. In this position, top, right, bottom, and left properties will apply. Will apply. In this position, elements taking position, elements taking position from body. Elements taking position from the body. In this position, elements taking position from the body. Okay. In this position, elements are movable. Top right, bottom left properties will apply, and elements taking position from the body. That's it. Okay. Only opposite. Okay. Only corner elements. In this position, element movement possible from corners. In this position, element movement possible from corners, only from corners. Remember. Okay, so fine. Let me show how this absolute position will be. This is absolute position. Elements are taking position from corners only. So I can able to move the element from this and from this, but not from opposite faces. From the corners, you can able to move the element. From the corner, you can able to move the element. And the third element also position from here and here. Even second element also position from here and here. Green element also taking the position from top here to here, from right side here to here. Okay, this is you have to remember. This you people have to remember how this elements are going to be adjusting within absolute position. Now come to the relative position. Copy this, paste here. Relative. In relative position, elements are movable. In this position, top, right, bottom, left, and properties will apply. In this position, elements are taking position from adjacent element, not from body, adjacent element only. And in this element movement possible from corners again. That is okay, fine. How this relative position will be applicable for? How this relative position will be applicable for? Okay. Take diagram. Now I draw the picture. This is body, and let me write down relative position. I have two elements now. The first element is available here. At the second element, if I took second element, how the second element is going to be taking the position? First element position taking from the body. Okay, this from here to from here. That is the first element now. So let's go for the second element then. Let's go for the second element. If I took second element, the second element takes position from the adjacent element, not from the body. For example, my second element is available here. My second element is available here, and top value it is not taking from the body. Top value it is taking or adjustment from the previous element. Relative element. That is what actually relative is. So relatively it is moving actually. Relatively from the adjacent element it is moving. Relatively from the adjacent element it is moving. But in the previous absolute position, every element taking position from the body itself. But in relative, it is taking from the adjacent element. Remember. But the final position is fixed position. The final position, fixed position. Let me write down. Fixed. In this position, we can make element position fix. We make element position fix. Yeah, elements are movable. That is okay. And elements take position from body. And one more property, one more point. Top, right, bottom, and left properties will be applicable. Yeah, fine. So this you have to remember. Now we'll go through practical, how this practically works, how this positions practically works. Let's go. First one, static position. Static position dot html. Static position dot html. Okay. Static position. Okay, in this position, I can took some elements. Full stack Python, ML AI, web development. That is not correct. Let's took the divisions. Why this all? Let's took a divisions. One division, second division, third division. Three divisions I'm taking. For these three divisions, I would like to write some style sheet over there. For all the divisions, width of the division for each and every division, height. Width of the division and height of the division, 100 pixel, 100 pixel. For these two divisions, width, height, 100 pixel, 100 pixel. Then for each division, I took a class called 1, class called 2, class called 3. Okay, three divisions, three classes I'm taking. Okay, then what I want to do is for every class I would like to take a individual color. The class dot one. I would like to take background color. Background color red I am giving. The first element background color red. The first element background color red. Second element 2 dot 1 background color red. Dot 2 background color blue. Dot 3 background color green. Okay, three elements, three different background colors I given. Three elements, three different background colors I given. Okay, let's see how these elements are going to be sitting like. Okay, three elements are sitting one after another. All these three elements sitting one after another. Let's try to move the first element. Dot one is there now. I'm just trying to moving the first element. Left value I want to move for 20 pixel, and the top value I want to move for 30 pixel. I'm trying to moving the first element, one element left 20 pixel, top 30 pixel, but it cannot able to move. It cannot able to move. Element movement is not possible. Element movement is not possible. Where in static position. I'm not saying anywhere position property, but I'm not saying anywhere position property, but by default all elements are in static position. By default all elements are in static position. Remember it. Now let me go. Now let me go to absolute position. Absolute position. Absolute position dot html. Absolute. Okay. For absolute position also, I would like to take three divisions as usual. As usual, three divisions. And style sheet also, I would like to take same style sheet. Okay. So the thing is, here the first element, I want to move 10 pixel, 10 pixel. Second element, I want to move like 50 pixel, 50 pixel. What 50 pixel for left and top? Left 50 pixel and top also 50 pixel. Hmm. Third element. Third element also I want to move the left value 100 pixel and top value 100 pixel. Okay. But I would like to say the position this time. In the previous example, we are not actually saying anywhere position. In the previous example, we did not say anywhere position. But here I would like to share the position. So say the position absolute. Position absolute. I am actually defining the position this time. I am actually defining the position this time. So when I am defining the position, yes, position arranged. Position arranged. First element movement there. Second element blue color movement is there. Third element also have some movement. Can you see the movement, guys? How the first element is taking the position from the body, top left. See, remember, opposite faces I cannot able to go for. Only from corners I can go. Either it may be top left or top right, or bottom left or bottom right. Corners, you have to remember the corners. Clear, everyone? Clear this point. Only element movement possible from corners, not from opposite faces. Gagan, Rohit, Pawan, Shriya, Tamal, Uday. Got my point, huh?
Sir.
So what is opposite phases?
What is opposite face means this one, like top and bottom. Top and bottom is opposite
Okay.
face. Right and left is opposite face.
Hmm.
Okay, so
So
movement is
top
not
and
possible
bottom and
from,
right and left.
yes, opposite faces I'm talking.
Got
Face,
it.
opposite face. Movement possibility only from corners. Or either you can just give the one value. If you want to move top, you can move top. Or if you want to move the top left, you can move the top left. But top bottom you can't say. See, if I say top 10 pixel, bottom 10 pixel, how it will take? Top 10 pixel already taken. But then bottom 10 pixel, what about the bottom 10 pixel? It could not able to adjust it. It cannot understand it, first of all. Fundamentally, it is wrong. Fundamentally, element movement not possible from opposite faces. Am I clear, sir? One second.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, come to the point. Now, this is absolute and static. Static, there is no position property. We don't want to say the position property in the static. That is no problem. But in absolute, the position property you have to tell. Okay, now let's go to the relative. This is relative position. Relative position dot HTML. Now, wherever the position absolute is there, they're changed to relative. Changed to relative. Oh my God, I just want to execute this. Now you see properties, values are same. In absolute, how it is. In relative, how it is. I'm not changing any values, sir. Only position property I changed. How the absolute will be? All the position is taking from element movement is taking from the body, but here the element movement taking from the adjacent element, previous element. So red is taking from the body, that is okay, but blue is taking from top. Blue taking top from the red. Blue taking top from the red. Green taking top from the blue. Left side, okay, left side I don't have any element. Okay, left side it is taking that much 10 pixel, 50 pixel, 100 pixel, and blue element taken 50 pixel na top side, and even green also will take a 50 pixel from top side. The first element, whatever the value you are giving, the second element also will take the same value. Even you give the 100 pixel, it will not take. Adjacent element, first element how much taken for the relative way, the second element also take the same position from the relative way. This is a simple thing, but in real time nobody use the relative position. Mostly people will use static or absolute. Static or absolute, and relative is compulsory. Relative I will go for now. Sorry, the fixed position compulsory. I go with the fixed position now. So got understand about the differences between the static and absolute relative. You can see this diagram. If you see this diagram, you can understand how the relative position will be. Now the last one is fixed position. How the fixed position, for example, this is your browser and you have some header here. Your content will scroll. Your content is scrollable content. You have the huge content in the page. You have the huge content in the page. Yes, your content is scrollable. Your content is scrollable, but your header will not scroll. Your header will not affect with the scroll. This is fixed. This is fixed. This is fixed here. It is not affected with the scroll. You see a lot of the websites you see where you can see that, like if I open Flipkart, the header part, whatever we have for the Flipkart, that will not affect by the scroll, but your page will be scrollable. Yeah, this is the Flipkart. Top side, you have the header. Logo is there, search box is there, login is there, cart is there, become seller is there. That is not moving, na? That part of the header is not moving. Your page is scrollable. Your page is scrollable. Main page is scrollable. Content is scrollable content, but that header is not affected by the scroll. That header not affected by the scroll. Am I right, sir? Am I clear this? How the fixed position will be? This one. Okay, let me take a new program for the fixed position. Fixed position dot HTML. Okay, fixed. I would like to take a header. Welcome to Mohansh Technologies. Welcome to Mohansh Technologies. Now I would like to take paragraph, and I would like to take multiple paragraphs or a huge number of paragraphs. Okay, I have huge number of paragraphs. Okay, but I would like to write some style for that. Style for header, background color black, color white, color white, and text align center. That could be great. Now for the paragraphs, even for the paragraphs also, I would like to give some background color, brown, and color will be white. Now you execute the program and scroll the content. What is happening? Paragraph also moving. Sorry, header also moving. Header also affecting with the scroll. Am I clear? Your header part is there. Welcome to Mohan's Technologies. Even that is also affecting by the scroll. But I don't want to move the header part. I don't want to move the header part. Then what you can do? I would like to write some properties for that. I'd like to write some properties for that. Let's make it position fixed. When I say position fixed for the header, yes, now that is not moving, but some effect is there, some disturbance is there. Width got reduced, and some uh, default margin got taken. All these things. Okay, let me adjust all these things one by one. Okay, top value please take 0 pixel. Left value also please take 0 pixel, and width of the element please take 100%, and internally I would like to take some padding 10 pixel. And one thing I want to do, after the heading you take a break. Now you can see still some content is missing. Okay, I would like to give the margin also 0, margin 0, all sides 0 pixel margin. I would like to adjust, like if I say top 0, left 0, margin 0, then element got fixed, but one one paragraph is hiding. Okay, for that I want to do One more break. Let a minute. One more break. It can adjust now. So now the content is neatly scrollable. Content is neatly scrollable. Go for 100%. This is 100%. Content is neatly scrollable, but your header got fixed. Your header got fixed. Am I clear? Am I clear how the fixed position will be? Remember these properties. What are the properties we given for make it fixed? Try to do practice all the positions and box model. Okay, so let's start JavaScript tomorrow. Very soon we start React.js and we need to start the Python, Django, and Flask and integration part. All these things. All right. Let's finish now. Please like the video, share the video, subscribe the channel, click on the bell icon. Comments are needful. Provide your valuable comments. Any questions so far, guys? Gagan, Rohit, Sriya, Tamal, Uday. Any questions so far on this positions or box model?
Question, sir.
Right. So tomorrow we'll start JavaScript. See you signing off. Like the video, share the video, subscribe the channel, and provide your comments. Bye for now. Have a good day.